Today, I would like to share with you companion planting combinations that work. So, one plant that's great to companion plant with is the pineapple plant. Pineapple plants go very well with fruit trees at the base, those along with aloes. So, as you can see, I have an aloe underneath my papaya tree, and I have a pineapple underneath my banana tree. I have a pineapple right next underneath my guava tree that does well and is doing well. And I also have another pineapple. I have several pineapples, but I want to give you the examples so you see. Pineapples up underneath my peach tree. And also one next to the fig tree that's right there. There's the fig tree right there. Pineapple plant. So another great plant to companion plant with that grows well with almost anything is scallion. Scallion goes good under fruit trees, next to herbs, next to your fruiting plants like your tomatoes and your tomatoes. Did I say tomatoes? Green peppers, bell peppers, leafy greens, and also underneath fruit trees if I didn't already say that. So a great companion plant. So let me show you examples. One right there, scallion over here, and they do quite well. Scallion, another name they also go by is green onions. There's another scallion here. Another scallion here next to the pineapple underneath the banana tree next to lemongrass bush. So another scallion. More scallion. They do well with pineapples. More examples of this working. Another companion plant that goes well with a lot of different plants is aloe. Aloe does well underneath fruit trees. This is a papaya tree that this particular aloe is underneath. Aloes also do well underneath banana trees. Aloes do well next to scallions too, and they also do well next to pineapples. So they're a great addition to add or have in your garden that is multi-purpose and kind of just gets along with everyone. Also, on a larger aspect, the fruiting tree combinations go well together too. Banana tree, papaya, banana, papaya. I also have a mango in here. But before I show you the mango, I'm going to show you also gungo peas or pigeon peas. They do well with papayas, bananas as well. And they also do well with mangoes. So see, here's my mango next to gungo pea, next to banana tree with pineapples, scallion, and lemongrass as companion plants. Another great plant to companion plant with is rosemary. Rosemary does great. So this particular rosemary has been doing awesome for a very long time underneath this banana tree. And I have propagated this plant many times around my garden. So rosemary is a plant that's another one that kind of just gets along with everyone. You can plant them under fruit trees. You can plant them next to pineapples. You can plant them next to scallions. You can plant them next to tomatoes. You can plant them next to bell peppers. You can do a lot with this plant. Also, rosemary helps keep pests down in your garden. So just showing you examples of how this is working. This is a rosemary plant underneath well, in between a banana right here, a papaya, aloe, and this is also a sweet potato and a pineapple. All of this is working in conjunction together right here. The papaya the papaya is adding a shade of canopy here, shading the rosemary and the aloe and the pineapple. The banana tree is doing the same thing. So everybody's happy in this area. Pigeon pea or gungo pea is another great companion plant that does well with almost every other plant and fruit trees as well. They go good with pineapples at the bottom. See, here's a small pineapple here underneath here, and it's next to a papaya tree that's next to a banana tree that has pineapples and scallion and lemongrass underneath. So when you look at this as an example of what you could possibly do as well. Another great plant to companion plant with across your garden is basil. Basil is another plant that gets along really good with a lot of other plants. They get along with pineapples, as you can see. They get along with papayas. They get along with scallion. They get along with bananas. This is onion chives. This one's a little stunted, but nonetheless more basil. Basil keeps pests down in your garden. It's a wonderful garnish, and basil is another very diverse herb that can be used for many different things. So just showing you examples of basil over my plot here, how it's working in conjunction with other plants. Just to point out here again, here's another great example of everyone being happy here. We have a pineapple, an avocado, a gungo pea, all right here. I know it's kind of tight, but it's working. So, and this is the spiel of this anyway. I am planting very compactly to try to grow as much as I can. More basil. This is a sweet pepper, scallion, rosemary, garlic, okra. These are examples of what works well together, and you can see them. Another great plant to companion plant with is sweet potato. Sweet potato is a very diverse plant. You can eat the leaves. It provides great ground cover to help cover the ground, keep the ground cooler for the microbiology. It pretty much gets along with all these other plants. As you can see here, it's getting along with the banana tree. It's getting along with the rosemary. And it was all over here by the pineapple, but I cleared it out. So I want to show you the examples. Here is sweet potato running around. I have to maintain this or it'll get out of control. This is up underneath a banana tree, up underneath a papaya tree, runs down, okay, next to a pineapple, next to an elderberry. This is a fig tree, and also up underneath my peach tree. So sweet potato is a very diverse plant, good plant to have in your garden. It's also great for providing humus and mulch, especially if you have to keep it tame. It's a great mulch, and it's a great propagator too. Like, you can propagate potato slips very easily. So I just wanted to share some tips on companion planting combinations that work really well. Oh, here's another example of basil. Basil underneath the leche tree next to a pineapple. All right, thanks for watching.